Who on here today? Saturday. Who's on here? Guess everybody over there where the mess is at. I guess everybody over there where all the mess is at. That's where everybody at. Well, you know what time it is. Ain't no loyalty no more. Ain't no loyalty no more. Ain't no loyalty no more. Ain't no loyalty. Ain't no loyalty. No loyalty. No loyalty. Loyalty ain't what it used to be. I say loyalty ain't what it used to be. What's up, y'all? Y'all in the bushes hiding? Or y'all over there with the mess, with the big baby mess, going to jail mess? What y'all doing? You know y'all like that drama. Y'all about that drama, you know. That's why a lot of people in the predicament they in right now. What's up? Happy Saturday, baby. Happy Saturday to you. I was just saying, loyalty ain't what it used to be, you know. I was trying to wait for a few people to get on here, but I guess everybody over there with everybody else with all that old mess, you know. Everybody want to be up on the pull up, bang, bang stuff, you know. That's the type of stuff they entertain. But like I said, loyalty ain't what it used to be, you know. Everybody say they loyal until it's time to actually be loyal, you know. You know how that go. When it's really time to show up and show out, you know, you're gonna really see who's gonna stand in the goddamn mud, you know. You'll soon find out. What's up, y'all? What's good? Y'all, it was raining and all that old mess over here. And I'm glad it stopped because I was getting sleepy and tired when it started raining, you know. But yeah, I'm just saying, Lord ain't what it used to be. Look how all these people on here backdooring each other, lining each other up, you know. They in each other's face one month, next month they stab each other in the back, you know. So it's just crazy. It's like a damn circus on here now, you know. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody talking about nothing, you know. And everything they talking about is played out, you know. Same old, same old. But hey, bud, what's going on with you? Yeah, I got on here early this morning, girl. Hey, them boy, what's good with you? What's up, family? Welcome back to So Real TV, where we keep it real, raw, and unfiltered. Today we're talking about something that has been fading fast in this generation, you know? Loyalty. Loyalty, you know? We live in a time where people will switch up on you for clout, attention, or a quick benefit, you know? That's what it is right now. It's like loyalty, has, you know, it's become optional. You know, some people claim it for an image, not character. You know, but that's the world we living in. You know, you really ain't got no true friends. But real loyalty that's deeper than just being there when it's convenient. Most of these people, they mess with you for convenience. Oh, let me go here, let me go there because of this or that, you know what I'm saying? It's always for a benefit. That's why you see a lot of backdooring on here. A lot of backdooring, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for all that. I'm like, shoot, you cross me once, I'm done with you. I ain't finna let you do me twice, you know what I'm saying? But that's what you keep seeing over and over, over and over again. It's just a wild circle. You got people pulling up the fights, put their babies at home. It's crazy. Ain't nobody else got nothing going on. But going out, risking going to jail or getting put in the dirt. That's all you're gonna do. You know. But loyalty means staying firm when it's uncomfortable sometimes. It means staying true even when nobody's watching, even when there's nothing to gain. That's what loyalty is. But shoot, people got it all twisted up. They got it all twisted up. They got it all mixed up. I don't care whether it's friendships, relationships, or family. Loyalty is about consistency. You know what I'm saying? And these people they have shown and proven, they are not loyal. They are not loyal. But that's what everybody run to. You know, that's what they do. But it's easy to be loyal when things are good. But when the pressure hits, that's when you find out who's really solid. That's what you're gonna find out. So I had to find that out too. I had to find out a lot of people are loyal to me. You know. That's why I'm solo dolo. You know. But loyalty doesn't mean being blind or letting people walk all over you either. It's not about tolerating disrespect or betrayal just to prove you're loyal. But real loyalty comes with respect on both sides. If I'm loyal to you, I expect you to value that, not take advantage of it. And that part right there is where people go wrong. They want to take advantage of your loyalty, you know what I'm saying? But the majority of these people, that's just what they do. That's what they've been doing, and they're going to keep doing that, you know what I'm saying? They're going to keep doing that. So before you call somebody your bro, your sis, your day one, pay attention to how they move when you're not around them. Because loyalty doesn't need an audience, it shows up in silence. But y'all don't understand. Y'all do not understand at all. Y'all don't understand. How many loyal people y'all got right now that you can count on? You know? How many? Count on your fingers. You know? But at the end of the day, loyalty isn't about words, it's about actions, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say this, say that, you know what I'm saying, but the actions show different, you know. The actions show way different, you know. So, but I'm here, I'm back, on some real life stuff. I ain't got time for the back door, and I ain't got time for the lining up, I ain't got time for the fake friendships, you know what I'm saying? That we in a world of wickedness right now. Bunch of wicked people, you know what I'm saying? That's why these people are making the moves they making, because they under demonical pressure, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing gonna get me out of my comfort zone to go do nothing to no damn body, you know what I'm saying? You better catch me in the damn streets, you better catch me in traffic. I ain't finna pull up, meet you no damn well, because I value my life, you know what I'm saying? Now you catch me in the streets, we bump heads, then that's a different story. But for me to go lie my own self up, hell no. Fools do that, that's foolish. Hi, dim boy, how are you doing? I say hi to you, how are you? You gonna make sure I say hi 99 times now, you know? We ain't doing nothing, just, talking about this loyalty word, that people love to throw around, and barely live by it. Everybody scream, I'm real, I'm solid, I don't switch up. But as soon as it benefits them, they fold quicker than a lawn chair. They be folding, man, and that's real facts. They be folding, you know? Shoot. See, loyalty ain't about who rocking with you when it's lit, you know? It's about who's still there when it's dark, you know? When the money gone, when the clout dry up, you know what I'm saying? Most folks don't love you. They love what you can bring. That's what it is. They love what you can bring. Take all that away and watch how fast they ghost on you. You know what I'm saying? Tell me. They gonna start doing all kind of funny moves. Sure, I see it every day. But we'll see what happens in the next few months ahead, you know. Gonna be the holidays right now. We're gonna see if people gonna be out risking their lives, you know what I'm saying? Just to prove a point. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. I ain't finna go out there and do none of that because see all these people laughing and clapping and egging stuff on. They ain't gonna be there doing them 25 years in prison. They're not gonna be in that casket with you. You know what I'm saying? If you go out there and get murked, they ain't gonna be there. You know, they not gonna be there. You know, most folks don't love you. They love what you bring. I'm telling you, take all that away. I'm telling you. I done seen people sneak their own friends for likes, for a bag, for a little shine. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it all, baby. I done seen it all. You know? But some people have no morals and no backbone. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Just vibes and fake loyalty. That's it. Fake loyalty. I hate YouTube be tripping with this dang on copyright mess, cause you know I be liking to play my dang on little music and everything sometime. But yeah, I just got on here, you know what I'm saying? Cause I just be, you know, I've been watching this for the last 5 years on here, you know what I'm saying? How people be moving and stuff, you know, it's crazy though. You got everybody in the background cheering it on. You know, ain't nobody finna do no time for you. Ain't nobody finna put no money on your books. Ain't nobody finna do nothing. You know, this is what they live for, to wake up and face drama and destruction. You know, that's what they wake up doing. Real loyalty these days, that's very, very rare. Okay? That's when somebody hold you down when you ain't got nothing. Them both, I don't know what's going on with you, but you wilding right now. You know, I want to see somebody hold you down when you ain't got nothing. You know, but a lot of people abuse them kind of people. A lot of people abuse them kind of people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have to step back too and stop giving mine away all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, who can I call on? You know what I'm saying? Who can I call on? You know, I'm tired of being the only real, faithful, loyal being. You know, when they gonna show me some damn loyalty? All right, damn boy, you said you back. Show me some damn loyalty. You know, but at the same time, you know, shit, I got both of my loans back that I gave out. You know, so I'm happy about that. You know, 'cause I ain't got time to be putting out like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Not for no grown people. I ain't got time for it. So keep your circle small, protect your energy. Okay? Protect your energy, keep your circle small. Look at these people backdooring each other on here, man. I thought y'all was friends, y'all was buddy, and everybody done stabbed everybody in the damn back. Everybody done stabbed everybody in the damn back. I'm like, God damn, you can't win for losing, huh? And they keep going back for more and more and more and more. You know? How much more dogging can you take? How much more abuse can you take? I'm not understanding that part. Oops, these all shut their ass up. How much more abuse can you take, man? I done screwed you over two, three times. God damn. Second time they screw you over, shit, it's on you for even going back and allowing them back in your circle. You know what I'm saying? These people like they desperate for attention, just desperate for love, desperate for friendship. You know what I'm saying? Dang. Focus on yourself. Focus on something more important than needing validation from others. Yeah, it's been crazy on YouTube. It's been stupid crazy. It's been a damn circus. I can tell you that. It's been a damn circle. But people not gonna learn till somebody end up unalive. It's been crazy. Everybody sleeping with each other. Everybody spreading STDs. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much for TV. This shit here needs to stay on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff they got going on here. I just be sitting back like, damn, man. Everything falling apart. You know what I'm saying? Everything falling apart, but shit, ain't nobody real. And she go out trying to fight, for another blogger, and she end up with the handcuffs on her. No, stay home, stay home. Every fight ain't worth fighting. You ain't gotta prove your point. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Let people talk, say what they want to say. You want me that bad, you just have to catch me in traffic, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause there's plenty of people that woke up and went out and then got murked doing stuff like that. And I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Somebody has been unalive. You know what I'm saying? And it's all over dumb, stupid stuff. You know, leave the past in the past. Cause even the people I done had beef with and all that stuff in the past, look, all that's in the past. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to get gangster with it, and it's been some years not passed by, then hey, catch me in traffic, man. But I ain't finna come looking for you, and don't come looking for me. Don't come looking for me either. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you gotta let go. Then you got a brand new baby at home, brand new baby at home. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody else gotta take care of that baby right now, cause you behind bars on this gangster stupidity. No, stay home, stay home, man. You know, stay home. Ain't nothing in these damn streets. You gonna get yourself in a world of damn trouble. You gonna get yourself in the world of trouble, dead or in jail. That's the only two options, man. So we're gonna see how this thing play out. You know what I'm saying? But that's a topic for another discussion. I'm gonna let them keep on talking about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's all loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around them, you know, keep going back to the same people that been doing you dirty, that you had run-ins with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be doing it no more. You know. So yeah, it's a circus. It's a damn circus. So I just stay in my dang on lane. Cause I want peace in my life, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want is peace. I don't want no drama. I don't want none of that, cause guess what? Ain't no fun sitting in no goddamn jail cell. It's no goddamn fun at all, right? So every time you think about that, think about here, sitting behind them damn bars, eating them goddamn bologna sandwiches and the bull crap that they feed you in there. You know, save the time to be running out, sitting in prison, Christmas time, holidays coming up. You know what I'm saying? Who won't be locked up behind bars over some petty shit because of what somebody said? So what? They talked about Jesus Christ. Who cares? Okay? People gonna talk about you for the rest of your life. You're never gonna have everybody in the world like you. You always gonna have somebody, y'all spirits just don't mix. So what? How they feel? You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to prove no point. Get yourself on paper. You sitting in these courtrooms, month in, month out. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. I ain't trying to do it. But some people gotta learn the hard way. They gotta learn the hard way. They're not gonna take the opportunity. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a phone call. That was my damn home girl. Well, not good, but yeah, not. And she was moving or whatever, talking about some damn apartments or some shit she's supposed to be looking at. But anyway, I'm back. Yeah. I was on another call. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, y'all, loyalty don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep your circle small, and you can't just let everybody in your world. You know what I'm saying? Just can't do that. Is my audio good now? Yeah, my hold up. Let me make sure my thing is not on mute. Hey, can y'all hear me now? Yeah, but somebody, they're not gonna learn till somebody get lined up, somebody get hurt, somebody get murked. You know what I'm saying? People got kids at home and they ain't got nothing better to think about, you know? So at some point in time in life, you just got to grow up, you know? You got to grow up and get up off that bull crap. That's what you gotta do, you know, but they have not learned yet, I see, and I'm just waiting to see how it all play out, you know? I'm just waiting to see how it all play out. Well, yeah, y'all, happy Saturday to y'all. I just got on here, just to jibber jabber a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't much going on. Finna figure me something out to eat for later and continue on with my day. Look like it's finna rain again. I don't know. Look like it's finna rain again. But yeah, y'all keep y'all circle small, man. It ain't worth losing your life over no YouTube beef. It ain't worth, you know, it's just not worth going to jail for no YouTube beef, you know. It just ain't worth it. Hold up, boy, if I knock you out. My dog is tripping and wilding right now. It ain't worth it, y'all. It's just not worth it, you know. Find something else to focus on, you know. Find something else to focus on, you know. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get on up out of here. Continue on with my day. Thank y'all for stopping by. Trey, thanks, love, peace to you, girl. I'm out.